in, everybody. You guys can hear me. Let me go ahead and get everything straight and ready on Google Chrome here, so I can stay up to date with you guys on stream. Gonna have to do something real quick. Make sure that I can manage you guys in terms of like manage chat and stuff like that. I don't have any moderators, so gotta do all that myself. But it's unfortunate. But let's go ahead and get ready to get into this. There we go. We should be good. So now if you guys are watching us live, I can now see your chats. If you're watching us after the fact, hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm trying to continue to make this a series. We took a little bit of intermission. We had Rocket League explode a little bit in the past couple weeks, especially with both joining our new team in Nature League and also Asset Elite, my team under Asset Esports. We are actually starting to try and make a late push into playoffs in both CSC and KRLS. Very interesting, but y'all are here for Fortnite, so let's just get into that instead. Let's make sure we can okay. So apparently we don't exactly have access to the internet at the moment, so like we can stream, we have access to our Ethernet port, so we can connect to internet, but there's some kind of issues with Wi-Fi, so we gotta go ahead and get that fixed. And did not see this coming at the least, but see if we can get it fixed. Let's see. But yeah, looks like we're not gonna have it for a minute here, so sadly we're gonna have to just for now stick with let me get this hit. There we go. Yeah, for now we're just gonna have to stick with trying to use our Ethernet cable for everything. Not as ideal, but should be fine for now. Of course, access before, but yeah, new update. Hold on, let me look at these. Gonna flash the new update to you guys a little bit. New update. We now have potions. Believe it or not, they finally added potions. They got rid of hunger, which I kind of not a huge fan of the fact they got rid of hunger, but it's also great because it reduces the fact of how many times you've got to eat. Kind of gives a more specific purpose to food that's not more annoying. Now you got benefits and stuff from eating food, like for example the tireless banana, which they renamed everything too. It's no longer just like banana raspberry. It's like healthy raspberry, tireless banana. Wheat still has its name, of course. Same with storm fruit. Same with the sweat mushrooms. Some things do have the same thing, but like one thing that's new too, the glowing pepper. Anything that's provides spice, they've actually made it where they instead offer let's see. It's a good example. They offer glow. So when you're in a cave or whatnot, you're gonna glow in that cave. It's actually pretty beneficial. It didn't necessarily add new creatures yet, from what I know of so far. But one thing they did do, they added masteries. So, like, for example, it's like, we've got 841 essence, so what I may just do is, this is something I've learned is actually pretty powerful. We can get this. So this is a passive effect, intensifies the damage. You gain health by defeating enemies, gain a speed boost. And this command shadow has a larger impact radius, has increased healing potency, and consumes less stamina, which actually Those are pretty beneficial. We're gonna go ahead and take that and take that. One thing they added as well, I think. Hold on, let me go through that. We have the storm chaser here, which is kind of obvious, but hold on. Collected that. We're gonna build this oven real quick. That's one thing we had to do. So we just need granite slabs. This is what we were trying to do, I think, when we got here. So we need 20 of these. There we go. That'll give us that. It's called oven. But they also gave us a potions cauldron, which I do believe I have somewhere over here. Don't know exactly where. It might be over here somewhere. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look. Might not have it here. I don't think I did. But you've got a potions cauldron and a where's it at? It's right here. Okay, hero station. Actually pretty beneficial. Take that. We now have, let me see, 9 granite, so pretty good. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of some of the things. I had to use a ruby chest for over here so we can get rid of it. But put away this dynamite. Not gonna take too long for that. Show you guys later what we get out of that hero station, because we're not exactly going to use what you call this base too much longer. This is actually a different base. This is the Storm Chaser base. This is another thing too. These, I actually already have potions. These potions, for the most part, usually you can get on your own. If you, well, actually you can get for free. Never mind. You obviously can get it on your own. But the sturdy potion, hold on, let me look at this. They didn't update the sword launcher. Okay, we're good. That. But the sturdy potion, usually they'll give, I think, for some things, they'll, I don't know why they gave me some sturdy potions and stuff. Like, I got a crap ton of skillful potions when I logged in a few days ago. See the new update on this. So, I think there could be a chance you can get a lot of skillful potions if you already have a base that, what you call it, you already work on. I can't guarantee it to you, because it's just something I discovered. It's not guaranteed. Then Stormfruit potions, which that's actually going to be pretty beneficial. And then, actually, we're going to talk to Coop for a second here. Oh. It's nice. Yeah, we can get this oven now. And now all we gotta do is build that vehicle. So, what we gotta do, just gotta, this is what we gotta build. We need 4 wooden rods. So we're gonna go over here. Gonna put the cut amber in there. Oh, that's another thing too. They finally added a way for us to get cheese, by the way. You no longer have to try and find cheese like it's a enchanted golden apple in Minecraft. Because enchanted golden apples you cannot craft in Minecraft. And it used to be the same thing about cheese. Cheese you used to not be able to craft. I don't think I have a mixer here. They changed the name of the juicer, is now the mixer. But changed the name of that. Now it's the juicer. Oh, now it's the mixer. Should be good. A little bit of lag. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. It should be good. Okay, we need granite. We'll be right back to this thing. Just gotta get some granite. Which, to be honest, considering our stage here, it's not too bad. I will say though, I do recommend playing with friends if you're gonna play LEGO Fortnite. Only because of the fact, like, I played with one of mine and we ended up getting to this stage of where I'm at now, where we didn't quite have, like, as much equipment as I have. This is like almost a full 24 hours worth of progress, probably. Consider this is day 4. Come on. Start build a vehicle base. Build this bumper. That's done. So go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and build this. We need sticks. Okay, but basically we were still able to get access to, I think, epic equipment somewhat, like getting starting access to epic equipment within probably like 6 hours of gameplay. Which, to be fair, a lot of what I do, hold on me, what I need to put down, or actually put these power cells in here. Because we're not going to need them. Use this. So we need 2 of these. Since we already got metal plates, we do that. Now we can get this wooden rod. That there. Now we need wood. And see, this is the good thing about being as what you call it, I guess you say, advanced as I am right now, because I'm at the point now where I can just quickly get wood, no problem. A lot of people don't usually want to try and start in this because it's going to take a little bit, because you've got to turn around and you've actually got to find this. Usually if you do this a little bit later, when you already have all that stuff, it can take not too long. Get this, like, it's still a little bit further along to get to what you call it, hold on, this is a big tire here. Let me get this torch. Keep getting sidetracked. That's gonna be in here. Oh no, we don't got vines. I need cut bushes. I'll use my sword to cut the bushes here. I think you're supposed to use a machete, but to be honest, I don't really care at this point. As long as it's the job done. But it makes it very, what you call it, easy if you already have like most of the materials you need, like all your epic or rare equipment, because that just makes it where, like, if you need wood, you can easily just get wood without having to grind as much over it. It takes like 2 or 3 hits. But if you're a little slow to the party, then it kind of does make it a little bit tough. 2, 3, 4. We're going to then need to make 4 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna be able to take this granite because it's, for the most part, done. Take this. There. There. Bang. Oh, wrong thing. Please get out the way. Thank you. And there. We don't have blast powder. It's actually not unfortunate. We can build this, though. Build the engine. We need planks. And we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get blast powder. Let me see. How far away? Oh, we're not that far away. I keep the skillful potion and the sturdy potion with me, because the sturdy potion is going to give me resistance. And then I just get... Oh my, okay. Okay, so we're getting attacked by this. I'm guessing this is a Halloween thing, because... that was not there before. Oh my. And that's not fun. A little bit lucky I have a little bit more resistance, so I can easily heal up, but... Okay, you can't attack that. You can attack this. No problem. There. That's a copper crossbow. We're not gonna have any need for it. Especially when you consider the fact we've already got what you call it, access to ruby and all that. I will say though, I think I remember last time we went live, we were talking about the possibility of building villages and stuff like that, but I think we're not gonna quite do that. I mean, it would be nice. I won't lie, but at the same time, I don't think it's quite a great idea. I think they also added regen. Hold on. Because I'm looking at my bottom left. I am regenning a little bit here and there. Which honestly, it would be nice if they added regen, because it forces you not to always have to use a, what you call it, potion or something to heal. Yeah, as y'all can see, we're just about back to the original base y'all were familiar with. I will show you guys the, what you call it, hero station and the, what you call it, potion stand, whatever, that we have there now. I did put it in the original village so that way we can have it. Because this is kind of like your spawn point village. If you spawn in, this is where you're going to spawn in at. What in the heck is... Really? I don't know what it is. Hold on. Oh, that's... Never mind. I'm an idiot. It's not... They didn't add regen. I have a regen charm. I forgot. Wow. Forgot what I even had. That's how long it's been since I've played this. Alrighty. Let's see. Do we have blast powder? Not in this chest. We do in this chest, but only one. What else we need? Let's drop this off. Let's drop storm fruit off. Let's pick up this plank. I think we have as much need for snow, sadly, anymore. Gonna pick up this granite. Cause we need some granite when we get over there. Let's see. Some of this. Let's go back over here. Because I knew I saw the silk. There. Now we're gonna go over... I don't think we got another chest in here. I think if we did, it's in here, but it's not. Okay, so this is the hero station I was talking about. Which I am going to craft this. And then I am going to craft this. Actually, can't. Just don't have granite slabs. I can make that real quick. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch. Actually, let's move this sword out of the way. Let's trade it for this. You float up. Actually is pretty cool. Watch how much it does to chickens. Insta-kill. And it heals me too. But it uses stamina. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and do that first. Show you. Can't do anything about that. Let's go ahead and go over here. Not here. Here. Throw that in there. Which, actually, you can use storm fruit potions for into this composter. Which is actually kind of cool. Actually, you can throw any potion, I think. And throw that in there. We're gonna take these. It's just the potions cauldron. That's what it's called, potions cauldron. But you can use pretty much everything to make this and that. Like like you need glass. This is more so kind of like a mid-tier thing. You shouldn't make this at first unless you want that small health potion or yeah, unless you just want the small health potion. That's the only thing you really get without glass. Everything else, as you can see, requires one glass. It kind of sucks, to be honest. But if you're in if you're not far from the desert, it does help because you can just smelt the glass. But you have to have not a blast furnace. That's Minecraft. But you do have to have a metal smelter in order to use it, which requires blast core. Blast core's not too easy to get, so you've got to find a blaster in the first place to get it. But this, when it charges up, watch. That's the ability. It's kind of decently cool. So that either heals friends or damages foes. I can do both, but it's kind of cool. And then, let me see. It's not the original one. We're gonna go over here, though. Can't exactly do anything. Like, we can get ability equipments and stuff like that. But of all things, I'm getting ability equipment. It's probably going to be the, what you call it, part of the Rift Ripper one, which is Warp Rider. Kind of like Warp Rider. Mostly because this gives you the double jump. But for now, we're gonna wait. Hold on, let me look at the damage on this. 125. Okay, 125 versus 132. It's actually close to the amount of damage of that sword, so it's actually kind of cool. And it doesn't allow. It doesn't make it where you have to actually go out and what you call get in close contact. So when you're handling brutes, but you want the damage of your sword, you can use this. Which this is still a better option because it's long range. It does lose durability faster, I think, than the sword. So it's not as beneficial, but it's still pretty beneficial, somewhat. Let's see, what else do we need? We need blast powder. Yeah, I came here for blast powder. I forgot. There we go. Got our blast powder. Let's go ahead and look. We're gonna go to the northwest slightly. Let's go this way. So we can just follow this. This is probably the way we came. It's gonna take a little bit though to get there. Let's see. Not exactly in the mood to fight you guys. So if y'all would please get out the way. Up. And there's the campfire, so kind of shows you where we need to go. But also, one new thing about the update is since it's Halloween, they did update the pumpkins. So these pumpkins are jack-o'-lanterns. It's actually kind of a nice touch. I'm figuring it is a temporary feature because why would you want to make a permanent feature? Just kind of a weird thing to do if they ever made it a permanent feature, but oh, I'm overthinking at this point. Let's get back to this. But here we are. We are back. Let's see. Okay, we can jump in. Let's go ahead and continue building this. Come on. Change direction. Let's change it back to the direction it was supposed to be. Come on. Start build. What direction is this going? This way? I don't know why it's being so complicated. Like, this has been pretty glitchy for a while. Like, this is just not... It's not just this game, it's... Start build. I'm gonna move this because we don't exactly need this. Actually, gonna destroy everything here because we can build all this without what you call it, all that. So all we gotta do is go to the architectures. You can go to vehicles. We can do the storm chaser. Start build. Because this still counts for the thing. You don't exactly gotta build it over there. But it's just a glitchy mess when you build it over there. You severely need to fix it, as y'all could see. Okay, where's it go? Oh, this goes on the front. That goes there, that goes there. This goes here. And finally build this. Oh, looks like we need another, what you call it, torch. Okay, apologies guys. Yeah, if you want to play LEGO Fortnite, you should be, if you have, what you call it, regular Fortnite, you should be able to have access to LEGO Fortnite as well. It's just under one of the game modes that Epic has under their, what you call it, thing. I'll show you guys in a... But, let me go ahead and... I'm gonna finish this for you guys. Hold on. Can't exactly do it quite yet. I've gotta do this first, but... Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get this. There should be enough lines for a torch. Let's see. There we go. So I needed that, but let's actually build that torch. So I keep losing track of what I need to do. Let's see, torch. We need any wood. So that suffices. Let's not remove that. No, that's not what we want to do. Let's put the thruster there. And there we go. And we don't exactly have... Why's it being weird? There we go. Don't exactly have power cells yet. We're getting power cells now. Let's put that in there, that in there. All the, I guess you say more important stuff need to go in here. Take these power cells. We need 2 to make this fully operational. So now, we can actually go here. We can upgrade the village. You need to collect 10 storm fruit from inside of a storm. 5 storm bud plants and enter a storm. So a storm's not that far away from here. Let's talk to Carl Ruckus. Got a green health charm. Which, to be honest, considering we have a purple, it's not worth it. We'll just put it in the chest. Like, this is, like, very advanced compared to what I have now. I'm gonna save it in case we get anybody to join the world. But what we'll do next, we're gonna go ahead and head to this storm over here. You'll see towards the west. This is how you know a storm's close by. Partially because if you get close enough, you can see this purple right here. But if you look in the sky and there's like clouds, usually those are storms. So get a little cool earring. And since we're close to this storm's black clouds. Kind of like how a true IRL storm cloud is. Let's see. So when we get over there, we're gonna use a skillful potion so that way we can make sure. Actually, yeah, when we get close, but we're gonna take this out. We're going to, let's see, storm fruit potions. This is gonna be good to get, so that way we can make sure that we stay in the storm longer without an issue. A little rubber banding, but we should be fine. So a little bit of free essence there. So we are a little bit more advanced. Which you guys probably know that because y'all have seen pretty much like 99% of the things I've done so far in this world. But let's go ahead and activate our skillful potion. We're gonna need this for the storm fruit. Well, for those storm blossoms. So I don't like those things. So, not exactly great. So actually, pretty cool. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and look at this. We've already popped 5. We need to collect 10 storm fruits as well. So, these are what we gotta pop. So that's 3. Let's keep on going over here. There we go. That does heal us. Let's see. So the storm is right here. There's more. We did that. It's 1, 2. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. I think those are storm crystals that I just saw there. So we're just gonna take... Oh my. Take our pickaxe. Oh! So we got enemies surrounding us. So... Ooh. Not exactly great. Trying to get a storm crystal. Think. Hey. Oh my. So that's that. So there's a rift right here. Let's take this rift. Going to this side over here. So those were not storm crystals. So I think were some random crystals. So we don't know what those were. May have to look into that. Let's go ahead and look at our thing here. So, oh, you want to fight? Hold on. Let me handle this thing right here. There we go. There we go. Does a little bit of damage. Now y'all can see the a little bit what probably would be the size of the storm thing. Let's get away from that. We don't exactly want to deal with the storm rollers. It's not like bad, but at the same time it's not great for us because it's just a little more inconvenient. Let's go ahead and go. Left us alone. So we can head over here. This is where we actually do need to go here. This is the original camp. Well, not the original camp. This is the Storm Chaser camp. We were in there for a little while, so we got a few resources. And good resources at that. So we're gonna go ahead and loot this right here. There is, I think, yeah, there's one right here. some amber and copper. We're going to get rid of torches, because I don't need those. Don't exactly need this or this. Don't exactly need arrows either. More rough amber, more copper, which is great. Kinda needed that. So I'm thinking to be more chests over here as well. Could be a chance. No guarantees. There's one right here. Take this copper. Copper's still pretty good material. It's kind of need it for... and I was right. There is a chest. We get it from up here. Oh. We get a raspberry from it too. And we can run... Oh. It's not necessarily run quite yet. Now we can run. We should be fine. We are now officially back. Here we are at the Storm Chaser camp. We're gonna sleep through the night as well. So now we can go here. We need to pop. Oh, we need to pop more storm bud plants. Oh no. I could be a fan of that. Let's go ahead and get some sleep though. It should be fun to keep going now. There we go. We need to head west again. We're going to actually take this Storm Chaser vehicle this time out. Excuse my driving. It is going to be a little awkward for me to drive at a moment. Oh, hold on. We need to head west. Could be a little lip here. And we do have a booster, so it's going to help us get to where we need to go faster. Sorry, pig. And we are practically there. We're gonna park right here. Place a flag here. Really? So this is gonna be this. We're gonna do purple for it. We need pop storm buds. Got 4 or 5. Gonna find another. Let's not disturb that. We can go into the storm and pop one. We didn't. I don't think we got it. So what told us got. We didn't pop all 5 that we needed. So we'll pop in. So it's this thing right here. There we go. We're gonna head back to our marker right here. Oh my. Okay, we're fine. There's some right here. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's head back to this flag. And there we go. We got it. And we can go. Back to Storm Chaser base, which is actually about 500 meters away. It's actually pretty good. So let's just go. There we go. So everything on this, we should be good. There we go. Look at that, we cleanly made it back. Although, yeah, I was gonna say, although we're having slight rendering, oh my god. Slight rendering issues. Need to park through this side. Move out of the way, sheep. Thank you, sheep. There we go. And now, we can come over here, we can upgrade this. Upgrade village. Got the Eye of the Storm. And now we need Dursteel. So need craft meat pies as well, which we can get meat pies. Oh, we need flour. Hold on. We can get flour real quick. See, we need flour and eggs. No one can get flour, but it's gonna be tough getting eggs. Because we don't exactly have a any chickens. So you gotta head this way. I have eggs at the original village, so bear with us. It's gonna take a minute to get over there. Okay, okay. I was about to say, we're having sound issues. Oh, what the? Hold on. Give us a minute, folks. Still nothing we can do about the situation. Alright, let's keep on trucking through. There's no chickens nearby, so it still sucks a little bit, but we should be fine. We're helping these guys. Oh, so we can attack this guy. It's for glass. That's a brute. Hold on, I'm gonna brute scale real quick, boys. a skillful potion real quick. It's actually pretty nice because we can start killing it. Like we're doing damage to this bird. And there's nothing it can really do. There we go. So crap ton of essence. And now we can drop. What do we want to drop here, boys? Let's drop these. So we can get this fruit scale. Don't need this stink gland. Look how efficient that was using that. We didn't even pop the entire we didn't actually pop our shadow grasp. So we just we just absolutely decimated it. Like if we can decimate a fruit like that, I think it's going to be a great idea for us to invest in these hero power-ups, because it's just going to make it that much easier to defeat whatever we need to defeat. Just going to continue heading this way. So I'm gonna hope we have eggs over here. If not, then I'll just go find eggs. We should have flour. So I saw flour when I was over here. This fruit scale in here. Let's see. Okay, here's flour. So we have an oven over here. Yeah, there's an oven over here. We only have one egg over here. Okay. So we'll have to find some eggs. Let's use hero station. Actually, I'm gonna use the crafting table for a second here. Crafting bench. So we can make another health charm if we want to. We can't make a inner fire charm yet though, so it's gonna suck. Let's see. Anything else we need with a brute scale? Oh, actually, believe it or not, nothing else. From the looks of it. It was just that. Next, with the brute scale, you need it for a gem cutter. But we're still yet to get most of the stuff. Let's go. We can build a wrench though, so it's one good thing. And you now have Eye of the Storm. If we are yet to kill any other brutes, don't exactly do anything about that. I'm gonna clear all badges real quick. Ready and able. So unlock any ability equipment. So we have 305 essence, so we can go ahead and go to the master again. We're gonna go to Rift Ripper, I think. No, we're gonna go Shadow Collar. See, intensifies damage to enemies when you spend enough time in your Dark Flurry. So this just is for damage for it. It's actually pretty beneficial here. Get that. So, if we're gonna do anything, Dark Fist, this is gonna be the one we're gonna lock in on. Trying to get. So we're gonna learn this, so we can craft it. Don't. That's not what we can use out of it. But what we will do, we're gonna go ahead and actually head here. Put that there. We're gonna save this. We're gonna put these raspberries in here. Just don't need raspberries. We're then gonna put up. Actually, no. Next, we're gonna go over here to the hero stations. This is where we've got to craft this. We're gonna use this call because we already have that. We're gonna use this storm shell. Here. And now we have that. And we equip. And this is gonna do more damage for this, so it's gonna make this even better than it already is. So for reference, it originally does 125. Does 150 now. So at the moment, compared to how it used to be, it's a little bit more broken. It's already good as it is. Now let's go ahead and find those chickens. Here we go, got one chicken. So it gives us one fervent egg. Let's see, I don't see another chicken at the moment. Chickens look. It's kind of weird. Usually I wouldn't think chickens would be too hard to get. It's starting to look at like it at the moment. Just so unlucky for us at the moment. Let's see. Is that chicken over there? Oh, there's chickens right here. That chicken? That chicken? So we're gonna need 12 eggs. Another chicken over here. 4 eggs. It's one meat pie we can make now. See. It's another egg. So we nearly two-shot wolves. That's actually not bad. We'll get back to mastery. And actually try and get ready to unlock that. That's going to make this even stronger than before. It's actually pretty good. We want it pretty strong because that's going to make it where we can do more than 150 damage. Let's go and look for more chickens. Need to find 6 more. Oh, look at that. Absolutely amazing what this can do. Let's see. I hear a chicken? Am I thinking? No, that wasn't chicken. Oh, I forgot about my ability. Karma. As an FYI. Let's... Really? This is not very smart, but... Let's go to food. Let's look at the meat pie again, because I need to remember the recipe. Okay, so... 21 flour, okay. Gotta make sure. So that's the Star Wars cave, by the way, guys. Actually pretty brilliant. Now we're gonna go over here. I need this. So head this way. Hopefully we'll find more chickens over here. Actually gonna head toward it. We should actually get this supply drop over here. Oh. There's that too. That's actually decently good. Supply drop. There's a ruby pickaxe. We're gonna fight this thing real quick. Let's see. Actually kind of hilarious. I just took down a spire with that weapon. Oh, with that. What you call it? These shadow grasps. I was dialed into. I'd walk it for you guys. Can't let you guys down. Let's see. Let's go over here. Figure there's probably gonna be a chicken or something over here. I think I've already looked. Oh, I haven't looked in this already. Oh. I've got to get a chicken. Somewhere, some way. Oh, there's a chicken. Let's see, do I have anything? I actually don't have anything. I can feed it. Because I could feed it that, but... So you gotta remember there's a chicken right there. Need 4 more planks. I think there's a grill over here. There's not. So I gotta build another torch. Actually, put that over there. Put that there. This here. This in there. This in there. That in there. So we got the dirt seal. Actually, something that's in the codex I need to look at. It's this. And then her. Okay. So everything we need. Nope, we got this. I'm gonna put this right here. We need to make a grill, so we need 6 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else do we need? We need a torch. We can get a torch over here. Bam. Bring the grill over here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a tasty animal treat. But we don't have any fruits. Let's get some raspberries then. Or pumpkins. Yeah, there's pumpkins over here. Actually, no, raspberry here. Some of these. This is for the what you call it, thing. But there are raspberries over here. Okay. And there are chickens over here. 3, 4, 5. Now we can head back over here. Head in here. Head over back here. Tasty animal treat. And then so this tasty animal treat is gonna come in handy. Head to one of the chickens over here. No, come here. Actually. Let's look at this. Yeah. Feed it that. Over here. Assign. I'm gonna name it Chico. Scout. What? That's where an error occurred. There we go. And now we got Cluck Skywalker. So now we can get those eggs. We can go ahead and head up here. We're gonna go to sleep, and then should be good for the next day. There we go. How's Cluck Skywalker doing? Oh, we're getting feathers. Oh no. I don't exactly want feathers. It's gonna be nice because now we can get arrows if we need arrows, but at the same time, kind of want feathers because kind of spoils it a little bit. So we need to get some raspberries to feed him. Here's another raspberry. More raspberries, more raspberries. Oh my. It's one egg. 2 eggs. 3 eggs. 4 raspberries. More essence. More raspberries. Oh, we head back this way if we should, if what you call it, vines are enough, we will get what you call it, eggs from raspberries. If not, then well, we're getting eggs from vines. That's what it is. My bad. Yeah, if we're getting eggs from vines, we'll continue using the vines. But if it's from what you call the raspberries, we'll have to switch the food for the chicken. for Cluck Skywalker. Let's check his food. Yeah, it's only giving us feathers. So, I hadn't swapped the food, but we should be fine now. We can make 3. We need 5 Dursteel. So we need to make 5 Dursteel. To be honest, we'd have to go to the smelter over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, we brought Dursteel over. This is a good thing. Kind of thinking ahead without even thinking about it. So we got that 5 Dursteel. So now we should be good. So where's she at? Oh, she's stuck in the corner. So now we need to head over here. So we got a compass. Oh! So we got a compass upgrade. So now if we, want to look for a storm, instead of just trying to naturally find one, we can now find one on the map like this. This is a storm right here. So we can just storm chase if we want to. Also tells us where the Titan is, which is right here. It's not going to be fun. So now we can upgrade the village. We would need to find a storm cave. Which I don't think it's going to be easy. So there we go, we got that. The ultimate weapon. Craft a rare or higher weapon. So here, craft an epic sword, obtain 10 greater storm cores, enter a storm cave, and bam. Which I am going to craft one of these swords. I'm going to use emerald. I'm going to craft it with gold. Give an extra slot. So this is just going to go in the chest. Because we're not going to have any use for it. Let's see, where'd I put it? Okay, put that in there. It's my chest. That. Oh. There's just a word. Ruby pickaxe there. So we're not going to need it when we have this amber pickaxe here. We're actually going to go ahead and get rid of this. So we can then use this. There we go. So now, first of all, let's go ahead and check this. So this does produce eggs. So now, we're going to go focus on building this hero station. We need 10 planks and 5 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back over here. Let's go up here. And this should be done. As should this. So what we'll do, we're gonna put the hero station over here. We need this. We need sand claws. Weird that we specifically need sand claws. Shouldn't be a problem. We're actually going to head over this way. There's a bus station over here. So, first thing, well, so what we're gonna need is just to enter a storm cave. So we've got to find a storm cave within a storm. Which we need them from these from storm caves. So we're gonna have this with us. Put this pickaxe in here. So actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna head to this storm. We're gonna keep this storm fruit potion on us, because we need these great storm cores. It's our only way to truly, stay in the storm without getting booted out. You don't, when you are in there for too long, when y'all saw that timer earlier, it doesn't kill you, it just kicks you out of the storm, and then you've got to just re-enter the storm. So this is the storm we were in earlier. So what we're gonna try and do here, we're gonna try and see if we can find those storm things. I've got an amber pickaxe, so using an amber pickaxe is gonna help a lot with getting him. I'm gonna ignore him. Like, we're here for one mission and one mission only. Find a storm cave. I think that's what this is. This is a storm cave right here. Now, good thing I've got storm caves, but here's the good thing, we don't need this anymore. Heck is this? It's an iron sword. That's not gonna help us. We're gonna need this. As a copper sword. Really? So there's no purpose in going over there. What's this? So there's one rift crystal. Oh, one storm crystal thingy. So we need stairs. Raider Storm Core. Not one. There's another one around the corner here. Oh yeah, this is one. Here we go. Yeah, there's another one. There's one up there. I'll just grant some to you. So that's a good thing. There's another one this way. How many do we got? We only got 5. So this isn't exactly gonna be too great. Oh, research this chest. Oh, is that what I think it is? That's a rift crystal. Drop the feathers, grab the rift crystal. Descend. So we're just gonna run for now. Because really, that's the only thing we can do. Yeah. It sucks that we lost, but we can go back in there. We now know what we're gonna be going up against. We'll see, hold on. Glitching out a little bit. It should be good now. Okay. So, we now have a rift crystal. Look down here. We now have access to the storm charm. Which is gonna be great. And this storm crystal, highly concentrated source of storm energy when processed correctly can reduce or deflect the effects of the storm. So as rift energy used to craft the legendary forge and to strengthen tools and weapons to legendary status. Oh. So Storm Knight Archer, Lobber, Sentinel, Skirmisher, and Night Slicer. So let's look at this. If we go here, look at our swords. We can actually use this to combat these guys. Can't use that. Also, this is the legendary forge. We need 3 of those rift crystals just to get it. That's how serious this is. So, I'm gonna go back to the storm. So we got this. Oh my. Really? Oh, just couldn't leave me alone. I don't want this to intensify the damage. But when we go in there, actually, right now we're gonna drink this. We're gonna harvest speed increase. Let's go. Go for this. See. And we can get back to that thing. We've just got to I think it's gonna save how far we went into the thingy, so it's gonna be good. Let's see, 200 meters away from that cave. Alright. Don't fight me. So we just need a rush. Oh, these things give out storm cores. It's actually kind of cool. So we gotta go. We really gotta go. There we go. No, we're not as much of a rush. There we go. We made it in time. Don't gotta go through the skin. We can keep moving. audio is being weird. Oh no. Oh my. Okay. Why is it glitching out? Be insanely careful. So I've noticed what part of the problem is. Which part of being overrun is we don't have the opportunity to necessarily heal as quickly. Yeah, that's our problem. We need to be able to heal. Just not great, but we may fight this later because we've got to go ahead and get this thing done. But for the missions, this game is a little glitchy when you don't have the higher specs. I don't, at the moment, have as many specs on my laptop, but I can upgrade the village now. Right here. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy. I don't know why this guy's running away from me. Come here. Thank you. Come on. So, these fruit pies. 40 health. Not great, to be honest. We are getting rift crystals. That's one thing that's good right now. So get is the rift crystals. So fruit pies. This is a unknown, but that's an unknown as well. Oh, coconut. So we need these puppies right here. This is the storm crawler. This is the spire titan. So this drops the storm roller. This drops the storm. What's it called? Chart thingies. Not those thingies. Where's it at? It's gonna be in here. Okay. So these greater storm cores. That's what they drop. So to get this legendary forge, we can get the iron. We just need one more rift crystal. And what we need is food. So yeah, that sucks about these. This is like this is kind of like screwed up. To make one, you need 5 of these. Oh, you need 5 of each. I think it's absolute crap. So we're truly gonna have to return to the thing and just get some potions from our home village. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run over to this thing over here. So grab these just in case. I have extra raspberries. Not gonna worry about the pumpkin. No? Really? Take you out. So we're almost there. Really? Makes no sense whatsoever with some of these things. And we do have a battle bus station over here. Let's grab these raspberries real quick. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Alright. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Hold on. Let's come over here. Let's open this. Wow, it gives us rough amber. Okay. It's actually really good. Let's drop that. Let's pick up this rough amber. There's a bear over here, so we're gonna attack this bear.
Something up line back, but the next time they have 30. You think those are worth instead of getting rid of two?
There we go. For our pelt, we're gonna go ahead and drop 2 phones from our inventory, and then we're gonna fast travel back to here from inboard.
Did you try what size did you buy? 36.
So what we're actually gonna end up doing eventually is probably near that storm thing. Actually, let's go ahead and
Yeah, well, I don't really know because of the way they got the blender, because the blender.
let's go ahead and just drop down here quickly as soon as possible. Okay, this glider gives us infinite energy at the moment. This is the one from the thingy.
Because of how close the windows are.
And now
I think the 30
we can go ahead and
minutes
craft some
because of
health
what the
potions.
windows are, you know?
If I can find the thing first, hold on. It's over here.
And you turn
Potion cauldron.
what room? My room.
It's a recipe.
And you got 2 windows together?
Select
Yeah.
resources. We're gonna use raspberry.
So you just, can you measure the ones that's in the living room? Because there's 3 together and see what size you need. I can. I know the 32s. The living room? Yeah, because all the windows are 32. I know that, because I measured them in the 32s.
Let's drop these real quick so we can get this.
Off in my room because they didn't come out.
It's being a
like
little stupid.
32. Or they, you know, the way they have them set up, it didn't come out as 32. Well, when I measured my window, I was an inch off.
we'll take these. These are gonna help a lot.
And Brianna. Well, see, my problem is mine's not like yours. I don't have
See,
that insert. Mine is full to mine goes to the wall. My windows are flat with the wall, so it's not like, you know, I can
we'll
like
do sturdy
adjust
potions as
them
well.
or whatever.
That's what we need.
Plus they're together, right? I guess it can hang over on the side if it's too big. You just don't want it too little.
Hasty potions to increase movement speed. Smart potions.
See the 31
Temporarily heal over time. That's not going to be as great at the moment, but
what?
let's go ahead and
I don't know. I don't know where that paper is.
let's craft this. We're going to deconstruct this.
What we did was we took the 36 out box.
Just going to give us that and that. Actually, just that.
It's like 44 or 35. I don't remember.
Put this here.
So we measured
Arrows in here.
went up in the liquid, compared it, and subtracted, and came up with the right one.
Let's see.
Whatever Brianna wrote down is what I think is right. Because we went off in 36 on how
We're going to need
measure.
that.
All I know is just
Because there's dark for
keep taking them back until you get the right size. I don't know how to measure blinds. So right now, all they got is 31s and 35s. Maybe we could do them somewhere else then. Or you could try 31 and see if it works.
and get that. So now we've got to go over here to the Hero Forge. Hero Station. We can actually craft it now. Tire dust peeler. Yeah. So this.
See the text message I sent you? Oh no, I didn't hear down. Look at the text message I sent you.
Do more damage. Now.
Oh, I got another.
Put this away.
That food line. Oh really? Yeah.
So let's test this.
Just get to the end of the box, so you gotta
156.
you gotta finish buying whatever.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't got no good stuff on my thing. No, I mean, your reward days. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go. We can't do this quite yet again.
And I got over
So
hamburger meat. And it was. Why am I open McDonald's? Oh my gosh. It was a roll of
so we are good for now.
85%
Let's go ahead and
hamburger meat.
head back over here.
It was,
So we got some small health potions. It's gonna help a lot.
Choice.
So
They had it
we're gonna be
marked for,
good to go.
80%. 80%.
Alright, give me 1 second, fellas.
You mean 80% off?
Alright.
No, they had it marked as 80% hamburger meat instead of
Okay,
85%.
you guys should be able to hear me. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, so y'all have to turn me up, but should be fine.
So I got 7 cars. So I got 85%.
There we go.
Hamburger meat, a pound of 85% hamburger meat for $5.
Alright, let's go ahead and get on this battle bus here. Fast travel to this. Confirm and board. So we have these potions. It's gonna help a lot. Now that we actually are in trouble. Yeah.
And
Ow.
shit.
This is working the way it is. Looks like I'm gonna need some more resistance
And Mama's gonna give me
than I already have. That's actually kind of sad. I need more resistance than I already have. Blade break gives 2, and a fire charm gives 1. This gives 3. We're gonna need. Looks like we're gonna need another big boy charm, aka one of these things. So, fruit scale, wool thread, cut amber. So, could get a charm of resilience, but that's not gonna work. Good enough. Could get this, but this is also not gonna work as good because of health. Like we can make it work. Put that here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Just keep on going. It's actually gonna be a good thing to have. We're gonna get rid of this. This is gonna be the inventory we're gonna have. So we're gonna go and attack this thing. I think this is a what you call it, spire something. But we got rift crystals. Rift crystals absolutely gonna be amazing now that we got access to them. Well, it looks like I keep getting into I don't need to be getting into. Oh. Alright. Can this not be a glitchy mess, please? Thank you. So we're just gonna head back this way. Gonna leave that alone. No wonder that's blinking glitchily like the way it is, but you gotta save this corrupted sword.
You'll know when you take that other one
It's gonna take a little bit, folks, so bear with us.
videos and stuff, but I don't know how that other guy had it fixed or whatever. Somehow or another, he, in order to put that one on, re, redo
sleep over you guys trying to attack me. Alright, let's keep on going. Let's keep getting the spare net. There we go. Not really want to. Oh, we will have to save for this, but we keep on going. We're about 200 meters away. There we go. Stamina regen. Let's keep on going. Let's keep pushing. And we're here. We're gonna talk to Jones here because I think that spire thing we were supposed to defeat. That was what we were talking about.
Yeah.
There we go. So for the journal stuff for him, it's ready to duel. You'll need dual daggers. So I don't exactly have the recipe for it at the moment, but I think we do now. Blade. And we're gonna leave that there for now. What we will do is craft this. Now have access to legendary forge. So we need rift crystals in order to convert. So you can see increases damage and durability of that. Like increases damage and durability.
Because he said it. I think he said it.
So let's go back over here. Let's grab these. I'm gonna trade it in for.
And I'm confused about what he said about my electric box outside.
Where's that? Oh, over here. Look at this. You tell me this isn't cool. Since we've got what we got, we can go to Rune Forge and we can check this out.
The one that was at the no, see the one that was.
See. Need that.
I got pictures.
We're gonna need this. Okay, what do we have access to? So, first of all,
And the bad thing is, I try to Google it.
things. These are unique, so we can't exactly use this. So inspire summon enemies. Attacking moderately increases. So if you got damage, undead bane, damage.
He talks about like it's a code thing.
exactly.
I've never seen
So
that
don't
in
exactly have much
anything
anything
else.
except archers.
The art. I don't know.
So this is a big list right here.
I'm lost about it.
Let's see. This is actually pretty unique. So we can put these in the legendary forge. But here's the thing, you need rough bristles in order to be able to abuse that. Abuse it, but let's see. What else do we need? Let's see. Equipment. There's that. So what were we running into? That's my question. I think it was these, but it's these things that I think I kind of didn't like. Because these, I think, were the things that were throwing those thingies to slow me down at. That was kind of annoying.
I don't know. I could have swore I saw it somewhere, but I can't. I'm not find. I'm not seeing it now.
But now, I can do what I said I was going to do. Gonna do this. Actually, we need to go to the gem cutter here. Oh, I don't got crap amber, do I? I can grab it. I have to grab it. I got one. Let's see.
This thing is. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Alright, so
44 pages
put
long.
that over here, put that over here. We do have coconuts.
I don't remember how many pages that thing was you sent me. I'll have to look and see if I got the same thing. I'll be right back. Okay.
We need this iron here. We use this gold here. So we can now go ahead and where's smelter? See, or we're gonna do. Actually, you can use copper. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, that's 9. That's 10. Not that. Actually, no, yeah, let's use this fast pine. Alright, so 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and let this go, but yeah, hold on. Yeah, the mic is a little bit low. We had a little bit of background noise. We were trying to you guys say cut out, but we're gonna be right back. Just give us 1 moment. We're gonna just let this melt. Alright, folks, we're back. We should be good. Alright. So, fell smelter. There we go. We can make a gem cutter. We do not have the brute scale on us, so we're gonna have to get rid of a couple things here. Let's see. Need bright core. Do we got bright core on us? We do not. Let's go ahead and bring over the bright core. But let's go ahead and get our brute scale. Where is it? Man, I forgot where I put the brute scale. That's kind of bad. I think I have it on me, but so put that over there. Let me see. Yeah, the brute scale is in one of the chests over here. Yeah, skipped over it. So now, this is gonna be building with the. Hold on. Alright. So return back to this. Apologies for the interruption. Alright, let's see. Milk in there, put that over there. We need, actually, I need this. Let's go back over here, crafting bench. So we got the brute scale. So, what we're gonna do, hold on. The blank's over there. You got wool. So, 1, 2. So, don't need a limb, we need the spinning wheel. Select recipe. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So inventory is considered full, but honestly it should be fine. We can put that gold away. So
That's why I don't really use the oven or anything. Especially if I'm not here.
there we go. And there we go, we should be fine now. Let's get back into this. So now we have the ability to make this, what you call it, charm. Let's see. It's right here.
Or if I do, I'll show you.
If we find another brute, we're gonna actually attack that brute. We should be fine. But what I do want to see is if we can beat another brute. Be great, but I also want to try and beat a snow brute so I can get the thing for the snow brute. Well, let's keep on going. Go this way. Let's go, go. We have almost everything that we're gonna need. So, we're almost there. We're about to heal up. Oh my. Froze up there, but should be fine.
This is what it looks like. Can you see it? Yeah. It's
It's gonna suck. We're gonna need a lot of instant heals. It's not gonna do a lot of damage anyway. So, now what we can do, swiftly build this. We can put it right here. We're gonna need 10. Don't believe we have another gem cutter, so we don't need any of those. But we do have access to all this. That's good. Take that. So it gives the amber back, thankfully. Like, actually to me, but now we have that. Now we're gonna go ahead and destroy this. Because we're not gonna need this. So we can put all this in this chest over here. We just got. So that. Just gonna put this over here. Put over there. Put the brute scale over. And what we're gonna do. Put over here. Craft. Because we don't need that wave break charm anymore. So increase damage done with tools and movement speeds. So it's gonna actually be pretty beneficial. We'll use that instead of that. Funny. We need this potions thing next. Wherever it is. Hold on. Planks and granite slab. So planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look at this. We're gonna defeat those storm rollers. We're gonna take down those thingies. That, what you call it, thing that we've been trying to get. But next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna have to get ready to investigate that dormant Tempest Gateway, as this thing, I'm really quite rarely just write it out loud, but oh, then storm geysers, we can get to storm geysers. That's not gonna be that hard. So we got this. Now we can put that there. We don't got any quote-unquote healthy foods, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but we do have this, so watch.
Whenever I cook, you told me to get it to it was on sale, and sometimes when I cook certain things, I use that. Yeah. I think that's what I use.
I'm gonna quit that. I don't necessarily need this, so we're just gonna eat these real quick.
No, that's what you told me to get, and I got it. Pay attention.
That's actually gonna be beneficial. So we should be pretty much well equipped to fight this thing. So let's head over. Don't need that. We're gonna need these. Because we're gonna do those, that what you call it thingy first. And first things first, this is gonna be just as of the moment, this is gonna help a lot with things. So now we are at 12. Armor. Just keep on going. Because we're not gonna stop until we beat this thing. I want to beat this thing. It is going to be tough though, because since we don't exactly have what you call it, hold on. Let's use our glider real quick. Because we've got to be smart about how we do this. They're doing some damage to us. Now we gotta go up here. So Storm does some damage to us. Now this. We're then gonna drink this. Another one of these. We're now gonna have this in our inventory. Get rid of that. 40. 40. We're gonna do that just for it. We should be fine. Actually, no, we're gonna put a sword in here. Actually, no, we're gonna put a pickaxe in. There we go. So we're taking less resistance now that we have that upgrade. Where's he at? Oh, we got a rift crystal. That's good. Where's he at? He's gonna probably teleport right next to me, so it's not gonna matter as much. What the heck? Let's see. Oh, it's this way. He just glitched into the ground. Oh my. How's this? Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start destroying. We need to destroy these crystals. So we gotta destroy as many of those as we can. Is there any spot in? Okay, no, there's not. Oh my! Oh no! No, you don't. Come on. Thank you. So go in here. Ah. Oh, we completed it too. What's that? Emerald crossbow. Hold on. Drop that. Pick up the emerald cross. Storm rune tome. What do we get? Storm purification. Defeating an enemy slightly refills your storm timer. That is now applicable at the Rune Forge. That's what we got from that. Just loot the rest of this, we need this glass, so... We need this. Just pick that up. Copper crossbow, like... Technically, I just unlocked the secret of how to defeat this thing. For my opinion. So we're descending again. What is this? Oh my. Unlock storm crystals to unlock the rift. You. We're using this now. Another rift crystal? There we go. Now we're reset over here again. We can go this way. Look what we drop. Oh, arrows. is pretty interesting.
You want your tacos in the oven?
No, man.
Well, then Jennifer.
Alright, let's get this. Bang. Oh, how is dodging it? Okay, there we go. Okay, this is getting pretty dang useful, guys. Okay. Just keep on going. Attack this. There we go. It's this way. That's useful to know. Just gotta be careful when you're going up here. Go through here. Why we're stuck on this storm room tome. The sun. Like this is gonna fix it. No, it's not. So we're gonna have to get a reset here. So we're gonna let him kill us here, sadly. I don't want it to happen, but it's gonna have to happen because yet again, Epic does not know how to properly code a game. Whether it's Rocket League being absolute nightmare half the time with animations, this or that, or if it's this game already finding like 3 or 4 bugs that make it very inconvenient. Like, hold on. There we go. See, because now we can go left and right. It makes no sense. We actually build another Rift Forge if we want to, but we're not going to.
Go lay down.
Alright,
Go lay
let's
down.
keep on going.
Thank you. Lay down.
Alright, there we go.
Lay down.
Alright. Hit the chat. There we go. Alright, let's keep on going. So, now what we can start doing, we can actually go over here. The Storm Chaser thingy. Here's something I wanted to try. I don't think it works, but it's actually kind of cool. Now, actually, hold on. First, go look at the codex, see what we just unlocked out of for a thing. So we got storm purification. We did get one of these, so we gotta use this real quick. You always want to use it. Life steal. Oh, it's actually kind of broken. Although that's defeating an enemy, so it's not as great. Some games which beggars can't be choosers though. Some games force you to only get it if you have like, actually, hold on. I'm gonna place a marker here. That's 2,400 away. We've got 9 Eye of the Storm, so still actually pretty good. That's 2,000 meters away. But I think the purpose of what you call it, really? Okay, so that was that. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. Just not get lost. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and investigate the spire when we get there, but the only thing we're truly gonna do, we're just gonna let it be. Sadly, we are gonna have to cross this what you call this right here. This is the frost lines. Oh lord. That ain't gonna be fun, is it? So let's keep on going. It's a good thing we have this. And trade that out for the storm fruit. Increases our max health, and well, this should, yeah, does increase our max health, so be a little bit better situated. But let's keep on going. We do have to be careful though. This is the Titan thing. I think this is technically I think the hardest boss in LEGO Fortnite, so not gonna be an easy challenge. Well, yeah, not gonna be an easy challenge. These are skillful chill berries. Okay. The good thing with this glove, this is gonna help us stay close, but we're gonna have to abuse a couple mechanics here. Oh my lord. Okay, come on. You really had to? Just couldn't help yourself. Oh. Not what I wanted. Should be fine. Just go up here. Oh. Which this is actually pretty useful for climbing. I don't think a lot of people expect it to be that useful. Ah, looks like we're actually gonna have to build here. Let's just build. This is malachite right here, but we don't need malachite at the moment. head this way though. Lost bear. Frost bear pelt. It's a blue small fry. It's not exactly as great. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and look over here. So, Frost bear, we got that under the thingy. Lone wolf. So we're gonna heal over time, so we should be good for now. Oh my lord. I don't understand why they put that in the game, because it's not bad. It's not like really like an issue in terms of like, it's not like they're incredibly annoying with how strong they are. It's just annoying because of the fact they just don't give up. And they just spawn randomly. Let's get rid of arrows. Take that. Oh my god, really? I don't want that. I want my sapphire and iron. It's way more valuable. Where is it? This way? Okay. We're gonna put a base over here. It's actually wild. Now, village square. There we go. I got a village here. We're gonna need to find a quick chest. I'm gonna put it probably right beside the whatchamacallit. Yeah, we're gonna put it over here. Got a ruby chest. Gonna put some basic stuff over here. Some metal plates, some wood, actually, yeah, we're gonna put wood over here. Some glass. I'm gonna put this iron in here, this egg. We should be fine now. I'm gonna put all this in here as well. We just got that in there, that in there. Cheese. Sapphire. Keeping that frost bear pile. Putting planks in. Putting that in. That in. I think that's not most of it. They gave us a crazy amount of slurp launchers. That's crazy. Let's look. Keeping that ruby axe. It's actually our ruby axe. We're gonna put the ruby pickaxe in there though. And we should be good. Actually, let's get rid of this copper thing. This will better help organize our inventory here. Of what we have that we actually do want to keep. There we go. So that, we've got that now. We gotta head this way. And it's great we have that village there, because that village put us at the top of the mountain, so be beneficial to us greatly. Now fly over. Plus, because there's a lot of protection over there, there's not as much need to actually build way more than we've got to truly build. Plus, it puts us in close proximation with this right here. And then there's this over here. The glasses. Last things in our inventory. Us. Pain in the butt. Oh my. Oh glitchy. Oh, we got we can get gem musket. No crossbow. Grappler. We need this. That's hilarious. Gem musket. We can drop this for that. Don't exactly have metal plates, but yeah, we don't have anything. Generally, we can also craft most of that if we really need it. We are just gonna keep on trucking. Really? No. Don't chase me. Let's keep going. I don't have too much to go though, so we should be good. It's unfortunate we gotta travel everywhere by foot. So we did discover a cave. Some more storm core. Look at that. It's infested, but we're not gonna do anything with that. There's a cave right here. We're not worried about it. We're worried about up here. Really? Even this has limits. Looks like this isn't something you can easily get into. That's because I'm not really trying to get in here from the looks of it. Like, it's making feeble attempts compared to how I should be trying to get in this area. So what's up here? So this is just a big cliff. It's technically part of the storm. But we're on the outskirts. Okay, this was, if you like compare it to a hurricane, this would be like hurricane, tropical storm. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try and get up here so we can look and see how exactly we take this thing down. But we're gonna have to save this for a future stream because I don't exactly want to spend a little bit more time trying to take this down. We could save more. Oh my. Looks like we're going all the way around for this. Oh my. Yeah, we're not surviving. Well, we're actually just gonna show you guys real quick what happens when you are in this for too long. See, this happens, and then you lift above. Just like this. So, looks like we are going to need one of these. We don't exactly have the ability to make one of those. And we can't make one of these either. My lord, why is it so complicated? So we got multiple swim for a person, so that's gonna help a lot with trying to go forward. Oh my. It doesn't look like there's like just one easy way in. They've made it actually pretty hard to get it in. Like they made it slightly annoying. In my opinion, at least. I'm assuming this is the way, possible way up. Oh. That might legitimately be the way up. Yeah, this is highly annoying. I'm gonna the smart thing here and grab some wood first. Still got the sacks, okay. Really? Let me be me. Thank you. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna get a crap ton of wood. Like, we just want to investigate this thing. That's all we wanted. So from the looks of it, looks like we're gonna need a lot of wood so we can get this, what you call it, hold on. Get out of the way. There we go. Alone. Can't take a hint. And actually, I think I found my saving grace. I realized this was right here. Oh no. Huh? Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. But hold on. See if this thing loads first in the first place. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Alright. We kinda need a lot of wood, but at the moment we can't necessarily use a lot of wood. So I can't say we investigated the dormant Tempest Gateway because we couldn't even get to it in the first place. Which is kind of a little bit of bullcrap. But let's see. We do have more. Hold on. Let's get this first. We did get a lot done. We got a lot of this done for Storm Chaser Base Camp. We did investigate this. This is pretty good. But it's gonna look like we're gonna need to bring a what you call it, what is it called? A launch pad to over there so that we can actually genuinely go up in the air to catch up with it. Oh, to get to the thing. So, like in the next, I can say, quote unquote episode, we'll do that. And that should be good enough. And then, what you call it, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the codex, because I think we ran into some new enemies. Yeah, Falcon Knights. So new enemies we ran into, sadly, but it should be fine. I can go here, we can, well, can't necessarily do anything about that, but I think we can do. Rift Ripper. we'll get this. So we're gonna do this. We go to the Hero Forge. We can now get Shard Shocker. We would just need the Arctic Claw for it. We got the Iron Bars, we got a Frost Bear Pelt, luckily. I'll say one good thing. So hold on, let's clear this. One good thing though. Out of materials. Actually, here. One good thing we can focus on. We can go ahead and try and get this upgraded. I'd love to get that corrupt sword upgraded. So we're gonna head over to right there. We gotta go in this direction. But eventually we are going to be able to upgrade everything up. And we're gonna be able to try and take on the rest. Like, next stage is gonna be focusing on finishing up that dungeon cave, thingy, and then investigating the spires. Oh, look, the actual. I don't care if they do damage, because damage is not gonna hurt. Just investigate the Tempest Gate. Wait, what the jack just happened? So all these masteries are available, so not as much of an issue. I'm just gonna go. I don't know why it's trying to hurt me. Thank bus driver and jump immediately. Look here, folks. Now back at our normal location. Now we're gonna go to this legendary forge. So it's rifted. I don't know what this does when it's rifted, but we'll see. So it just increases its durability. So it looks like there's a big chance that we have to. I think it's Oh, the durability charges up. Look, in order to turn this into a rifted item, we gotta farm with, basically farm with this item. So that's actually kind of good, but we're gonna go ahead and end it for here now, though, folks. Let's go ahead and get ready. But hope you guys enjoyed this. This was definitely a trip and a half for me. It was a little bit of fun, but slightly unfortunate evening as well, since we ran into a couple of troubles. But hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys next time.